Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. I should probably make this plough a bit bigger, shouldn't I? Let's bring that one out there like that, and yeah, alright, so the plough bit itself is alright, I just don't like this tractor. It's struggling too much. It should be able to whiz up and down between these rows, but it clearly can't. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the plough there for a second. And then this one needs to go back to the shop. So I'm actually, you know what, I'm not even going to send it back to the shop. We've had our turn with it. We've had a go, and I did enjoy it. It was fun. It was a bit of a laugh using that one. So we're going to sell that there. Okay, back, and we're going to go up here and go into the small tractors, and it's that one there. I'm going to sell that one as well. Yes, and okay, right. That is now done. It's getting towards the end of October. I have got some other crops that we need to harvest. We've got sunflowers and all sorts over here. Growth. This is all ready to harvest, and time is ticking. Sunflowers, corn, sugar beet. Right, I do have next month as well, so it's not quite as urgent as I first thought it was, but it's still urgent. We still want to get this job done. So we're going to go to this one. I've got the header on here all ready to go. I could probably do with changing it so that this header is a bit bigger. It was something I was going to do, and I haven't actually gotten around to it yet because I was sort of playing around with the other combine mostly. This is all stuff like I figure that rather than just making all the machinery into those massive scale things that I use immediately on for everything, I like doing it little bits at a time. Just trickling it in little bits at a time. It sort of seems better. I do love that. I'm thinking I might keep this combine just so that we've got that. I might make some alterations to the combine itself. Some more alterations so that we have the whole fast thing going on here with it, which I really, really love. I think we can go faster than this. The harvest speed is absolutely fine just as it is. I'm quite happy with that. Although I do think that we need to make this a bit wider. Like, it's great and all what we've got here. So I'm thinking that I really love the whole unfolding motion. That's really, really good. And I definitely want to keep that. So the only downside is that this huge combine that we've got actually takes a lot longer to harvest anything than the little tiny combine that I've now got. So we've got that little tiny combine, and we will have gotten accustomed to using that one. We're going to need something similar. So what I think I'll do is I'll try and find a corn header that I like the look of, preferably one that has got a folding animation on it, because I really, really love the whole folding animation thing going on. And we'll do that and sort of combine that with this combine. So I need to be able to find the right kind of header. All of which we can do. I have absolute confidence that we can make all of that work. Look at all of these bees that we've got here. This is fantastic. We need more bees. I don't know if there's a limit to the number of bees that we can have on a map. Now, at the moment, we've got 80,000 euros, which is not too bad. We got some money back from that little tractor that we just sold. We're going to wait a month, and then we'll sell a load of stuff that we've got accumulating, and once we've done that, we will, let's see, right here, the one thing I don't like about the machines when I'm using the big machines is that the collisions are on the outside edges, whereas I'm getting accustomed to using machines that don't have any collisions anywhere near, and you just kind of have the working edge overlapping the actual edge by a very long way. It works well. It works really well. I see no issues with this, other than the fact that we lost our entire crop last time with our other combine. That potentially was a little bit of an issue, admittedly. Yes, I will confess that was a bit of a problem for us. And it's something that we do need to do a little bit of work on. So that's on my to-do list of things to fix. I will do something about that, and I did talk about that last time anyway. It was the well, it's basically how the combine is laid out at the moment, and I'm going to change that. Right. This header has the unfortunate habit of deleting the straw that it comes into contact with. It's not actually designed for leaving. You don't normally, in the base game, you leave the straw behind. So the header itself doing that, there's got to be something coded with the game, I'm sure of it. I don't know why else it would do it. The other thing I'm noticing about this header is that it does seem to scrape the ground a bit. So I'm actually finding that the combine is being slowed down just on the bits where we've got a slight hill or incline. Although, you know, for Netherlands in general, the slight incline that we got on this hill, on this field, is sort of pretty much by their standards. We're talking about a mountain here. Like, so while we're sort of driving along the side of the mountain that we've got in this field here, we kind of got the header is slowing the combine down a bit. It seems to sort of be dragging a bit there as we go. Like right here, there we go. See, it's the way it's scraping on the ground, just at the base of the mountain here. Look at that. The dizzying heights over there. That must go nearly like a meter into the air. They ought to have safety barriers around that one. People around here will not be able to cope. And yes, anyone from the Netherlands who is watching, I am mocking. I am definitely mocking. Because I feel I can. And also because you all know that I actually really love it over in your country. I think it's amazing. And I'm planning to go back. I'm going back again. I'm going to go and visit some more. See the land of the... It's the land of... it's the flat land of the giants. That's what it is. It is the land... The Netherlands is actually the land of the giants. Like, they have the tallest average population in the world. So it is quite literally the land of the giants. The average height for men around the world, I believe, is 5'10". It might be a bit less than that. It might be 5'9". So 5'10", 5'9", that is... You know, I don't actually know. Right, let me just... I need to see the conversion. 175 centimeters is 5'9", and that is, I believe, the average height of men from around the world. In the Netherlands, the average height of men is 6'1", which is about 185 centimeters. So the average height of men in the Netherlands is 10 centimeters higher than the average height of men around the world. So the Netherlands has the tallest average height for both men and women. And so it is quite literally the land of the... Now, I'm 6 foot tall, right? That's 183 centimeters. I'm 6 foot exactly, which is, by the standards of every country on the planet, tall. I go to the Netherlands, and I'm slightly below average. It's quite weird. I must say, I was walking around when I first got there, and I couldn't help but notice that lots of people were similar height to me, or taller. I'm above average here, and yes, there's still plenty of people that are as tall as me or taller, but not quite in the same numbers as there was there. Like, it just seems everyone was bigger, and it was quite remarkable. It was very cool, I must say. It was very awesome, but also slightly strange. It's this slightly strange sensation seeing everybody about the same height as me, and I'm not used to it because I'm relatively tall, and so I've got this kind of thing going on where I'm just generally tall, and suddenly I'm seeing all these people that are the same height or taller, and it's a very, very different experience. Very different experience. Very cool experience. I really liked it. So yeah, it is the land of the giants. Netherlands is quite literally the land of the giants. Now, I have got 60,000 litres of corn in storage right there. I don't want to put corn into... I don't want to be turning it into flour. I do need corn in here. I've got a little bit of space for corn. We can make corn oil in here if we want to. I don't need any in... yes, I do. I need some in that one, but not in the chocolate one. So I need some in the basic cereal factory. The mineral feed one I don't. It's the pig food that does. So the actual mineral feed, we don't need corn in this one. So I just want to put corn. None in there, no. I want to put corn into the potato place and into the cereal place, and then the rest can go into storage. So we will fold up the front. Let's just treat ourselves a minute. I will never grow tired of it. I will never, ever, ever grow tired of it. That is so cool. I love it. Right, let's just fold this one up a second, and now we'll unfold it again. So I want to drop what corn I can into here. Like this. That is all I can drop into there. Then we're going to reverse around here, and we're going to drop what corn we can into this one. And as soon as that is done, we're going to... let's bring that back round. The rest we'll take over and we'll put into storage, because I've only got 60,000 litres here, which is not a huge amount. We need to keep hold of some of this. So we'll run this over. It's now 4:30. I've got 3 more fields to harvest. We'll start doing that in the morning, I think. So that one is now full. This one up here. Oh, the pizzas. I want to look at the pizzas. We've now got 782 litres of olives over here, which means that I can start doing some more production. But I want to get potatoes over here and eggs, and we should have those in storage as well. So we've got the olives going in there. Cereal, here we go. So that's now full of corn as well. And then if we go up this way, we've got potatoes I can take over. I've got everything, so we can start filling these things up. I'll do the other harvest tomorrow, after we, once we come to some more daylight, and we'll have a few things that we can sell as well. We can get a bit more money. There's a few other little bits that I'd like to do. Let's get you over here, and we're going to start off by doing the sugar beet harvest, because that harvester is nice and big. It's exactly how I want it. I want to do a bit of work on this combine. Like, I'm not entirely happy with the combine, so I do want this one. I need to go and get the trailer so that I can... well, I want to move it out of the way, actually, because it is a little bit in the way where I've gone and parked it at the moment. I need to put eggs into... let's go through here. I need to put eggs into the pizza place. I need to put potatoes into the pizza place. So we get both of those. I can't put eggs in here, obviously. It's got to go on a pallet. But we still need to move some over there. And then there's nothing else that I need to move at the moment. Definitely didn't just accidentally drive into that one. That was a complete figment of your imagination. Don't know what you're talking about. There is no proof. There is no proof that any of it happened. It is a figment of your imagination. Now, I want to go sunflowers, soybeans. Actually, we want the soybeans. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to tip them into that one with this one. I will use this, and we will load up some tatey poes. I was thinking for the cattle feed thing, I'm going to fill this one all the way up to the brim with potatoes, even though I don't need this many. The cattle feed thing, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this trailer over the grid for that. I'm going to need that smaller trailer. That's the one we're going to have to use. So, potatoes here. I can put... actually, let's go over and do the pizzas first. So... pizzas here. Now I've got this one, I can just drive over there. See, that's so much better. Now I can tip the potatoes out, and I don't need to mess around with the stupidly small thing. It was that one over there. Can I reach that with this trailer? I don't think I can. Yeah, there's no chance of me being able to reach that with this trailer. That's unfortunate. Because of where I positioned it, I think if I was to move the positioning of that slightly, it would be alright. But we got another trailer that we can tip into there. So I'm not going to worry about that. I can drive over here for the potato factory, and we can drop in a few of these into here. There we go. I can actually just leave that one there. Oh. The engine has to be started for this to work, because apparently the manual lever that you have underneath there can only work if the engine is running. I have 136,000 litres left in here. I'll switch that one off. We'll go back over here. This one can be folded up. Folding is not allowed while the auger is extended. Now we can fold it. See, I want all of this to go faster as well. Might do a bit of work on this combine before we use it again. You can just stay there. That would be absolutely fine. There's nothing else that I need to do tonight. I don't need to feed the chickens tonight. They've only got 300,000 litres of food left, but they're still doing absolutely fine at the moment. So cows over here, those are 25 months. They're producing milk. These cows are 2 months. They're not producing anything. These are 53. They are producing milk. And these are 12 months. They are... Are they producing milk? 18 months they can produce milk. They reproduce. So, but farming basics, crops, improving animals, cows. Right, age of maturity is 18 months, but I think the game does it so that they start producing milk earlier than that. Brown, Swiss, and Holstein cows are used for dairy farming. Right, it doesn't tell me there. Total mixed ration. No, right, okay. Forget that bit. Let's go and have a look over this way. Maybe we can find some more information. I need the information. So, the animal health is at 100%. We have 290 animals out of potential 65,535. If I go to here. Right, TMR, additionally, they require water. 12 months. I think the reason that you can buy cows at 12 months is because they're able to produce milk at 12 months. They don't... so, in-game, they can do that. In real life, they can't. I think that's the reason. So, I think we've got several cows now producing milk. And there'll be more doing some reproducing soon. Our chickens now have 100,000. We have 375,000 eggs there. It's hardly taking up any space. So we're no longer required to sell our eggs every single day. Which through the winter is going to be wonderful, because it means that we can just very, very quickly jump through the winter without having to worry about it. Which is absolutely fan-schmastic. Let's... speed time up a little bit. Now, with only 100,000 litres of chicken feed left, we are definitely going to need to do something about that. It's raining now. Let me slow to 30 times speed a minute and just see what the forecast is, because I don't like doing gaming while I'm in the rain on this, because it does limit the visibility a bit. We're going to be alright. It's 11 o'clock that it stops raining. So we will go here now until 11 o'clock. That will just move a few things forward, spawn a few things, move some stuff around. That's absolutely fine. There we go. Right, and then I will slow that down. It's still raining at the moment, but it takes a bit of time for that to sort of finish up. Sugar we don't need to worry about. We've got a nice lot of mayonnaise now that is spawning. We've got several pallets down through there. And chickens, we've got these eggs here at 25,000 litres apiece. Absolutely fantastic. And then if we go into here, we can see that we have got no raisins at the moment because they haven't come through. The olives have already been used up. That's all done. So I can deactivate the olives there. The olive oil has already gone through to the pizza place. The raisins are all gone through, but they're right there. That's set on spawn. So what we're going to want to do here is change that to distributing On the hour, they will automatically go over to the cereal factory. There's 2 cereal factories, and they will go to both of them, unfortunately. Unfortunately or fortunately. Either or. Right, doesn't really matter. We will wait and see on that one. The pizzas over here, we've now got 2,500 litres of olive oil. I need to take over some eggs, and all of these are able to start. So I can activate that one, and activate that one. I've now got 4 lots of pizzas working. This one in here, premium potatoes, is full. Oh, it's not the premium potatoes, it'll be the starch, which is full on that one. Plus, I've got a whole load of stuff there that we want to sell. Tomatoes from this greenhouse is still distributing. It's gone all the way up there quite a bit. Ketchup. Oh, tomatoes, 36,000. I was looking at this and I was panicking because there's nothing there. It's fine. Right, we're not actually making ketchup at the moment, and we're going to leave that, and possibly we'll change that later on. You over here, butter is one that we were struggling with, wasn't it? But anyway, the rest of these things is absolutely fine. We don't need to worry about anything else for a minute. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the milk. I'm going to... Actually, I don't think I want to drop milk at anywhere. Because there's a few places that we use milk. There's here at the bakery we use milk. We use milk at this one. We're down 50,000 litres of potatoes already. There's a little bit of milk. I won't need to put milk in there, so I'm not going to worry about that one. That doesn't need any. The pancakes will take milk, but I don't want to be putting that much in there because it's ridiculous. And donuts, they need butter. Donuts need butter. So I'm not actually going to worry about milk other than bringing it straight to the dairy today. We desperately, desperately need butter, so I'm going to need to possibly upgrade the dairy soon. And I totally missed that chicken. It went underneath, it went between both wheels. There was no chicken pancakes. It was absolutely fine. Nothing to see here, folks. Load up 58,938 litres of milk. And we'll run this over. Now, I reckon if we drive fast enough, we'll be able to have a churn full of butter before we even get there. And then they'll be really, really grateful because we've done half of their work for them. This thing, once he gets going, I so nearly took out the bread and the cake pallet there. That was really, really close then. Very, very close that was. I very nearly took them out. Missed that by a gnat's whisker, that did. That was brilliant. Right. Let's go over to, not you, no. Yes, this one. I need some fuel. We need a bit of go-go juice. Plus, we need to clean it. This is getting very grubby. Look at it. Look, this is absolutely disgusting. We've washed it. There. It's nothing like a bucket, a sponge, and a bit of elbow grease. As you can see, we are now gleaming with pride. Let's bring you on round this way, and we will pull up to the fuel bowser right there. Apparently, I need to pull up closer to the fuel bowser. Apparently, it still isn't going to work. I got 8,000 there. Why won't you let me take fuel? Oh, it's because it's trying to load the trailer. Foolish me. Right. There we go. Now I'm taking fuel. Right, that's what we need to do. It's because I had it activating the trailer, and we don't want it to be activating the trailer. And that is now full. So we had 8,000... So what do we have? Like 300 odd litres? I can't remember if it was 8,400 or 8,000 and something different. Not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. We want to go over this way. We've got 3 pallets of lettuce over here that we can go and take. Also, Let's have a look and see what we've got in the strawberry greenhouse, because we don't use very many strawberries, so occasionally we want to spawn those out. So this one over here, 22,000 litres of strawberries right there. I'm going to leave those where they are for a minute. We'll deal with them another day. I'm going to load up... nope. Gonna load up the 3 lots of lettuce. That's 2,500 apiece. These pallets down here, as we know, are 25,000 litres each. Which means I'm really looking forward to testing this out in the winter and getting like a lorry load of eggs. I have 437,000 litres of eggs on there. And I've also got 437,000 litres of eggs and 100,000 litres of mayonnaise as well. This is absolutely insane. It's brilliant and I love it. I truly, truly love it. Now, I need to just deposit some eggs in here. Not very many needs to go in there. I'm pretty sure I've already got all the eggs in here that I need. Yeah, see, there's nothing gone in there. The bakery was one that did need a few eggs, but yeah, it's only like 5,000. We don't need to worry about them. This one here also takes eggs, I think. Yeah. We are going to want to put some eggs in there soon. Not today, though. Right. So there's nothing else that takes eggs. I can now drive on round, and we can load up a little bit over here. We've got 4 pallets of... Oh, that's pancakes. 4,000 litres of pancake. Stroll on down over here, and we will gather up the honey. Don't think I altered the capacity of those pallets at all. I've got 16,000 litres of honey. This is amazing. Absolutely fantastic, the quantities that we're getting from here. And then we've got a bit of bread and some cake. Only thing that we've got left is some goods from the potato factory. And that'll be everything all onto one lorry. Having the eggs compressed... Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.